Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday night, everybody. We're streaming in from Washington, D.C. We are on YouTube, Instagram, hello, as well as TikTok. We are wanting to do a little bit of acupressure tonight to help you to get ready to the work week. If it's somewhere that's sunshine, then no problem. This is going to help you enjoy your day. If it's somewhere where it's nighttime, you're going to sleep hard and start your day really good. So my goal is to help you feel really good after this acupressure protocol. So hang with me for 20 minutes if you can. You'll feel great. Also, just while we wait, we usually get about 500 people on here on YouTube and also on TikTok. So while people are joining in, get comfortable. Hopefully you're in your PJs, just relaxing. Also wanted to let you know we have 2 YouTube channels. One is Empirical Grace and another is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And also want to thank all of you for all the support on Instagram. We got hacked about 1.5 years ago and we are building our Instagram account. I had 155,000 followers on Insta and now we're getting back there. So thank you for the support on Instagram as well as TikTok. You're old faithful and really appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to do my best to get more lives, and do please check out both YouTube channels. You go to the link tree, you'll see connections to both. Okay, we've got 500 people on here, and also Patreon has 2 courses, one on fertility, one on weight loss. You don't have to be a member to join that, and we're coming out with some devices and also products and 3 books. So we're just editing the books. So all right, first point we're going to do is we're going to do yin tong. Don't underestimate the power of this acupressure point. This is a fantastic point. I want you to keep this point in your repertoire of points. This is a fantastic point for helping reduce cortisol. Guess what? Stress is such a common thing that can help you with disease. More and more research is showing that if we can help manage stress and anxiety, then the disease process doesn't, start or is impeded. Also, keep in mind this is a great point for sleep and also for anxiety, worry, and so forth. This can also help you with thyroid, blood sugar, blood pressure. It can also help with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. It can help with period cramps, regulating period, unexplained fertility, PCOS. Also, gentlemen, it can help with ED concerns. This is a fantastic point, so I want you to consider doing this point as your go-to. I do this point every couple of minutes, every hour. This grounds me, refocuses me, and so forth. Couple minutes, couple times a day minimum, couple minutes, couple times a day minimum. You can do this for sleep. You can definitely do this for sleep. Next point we're going to do is we're going to get a little fancy tonight. We are going to use our gua sha tool. If you don't have a gua sha tool, no problem. Just use your fingers, not a problem. And I want you to cut across the cheeks like this. Let's do this for another minute. This is a fantastic point for weight loss and water retention. I want you to consider doing this point also if you have sinusitis or if you are struggling with allergies. Also, if you have a sinus headaches, this can help. This can also help you with snoring. Guess what? It's going to help with the congestion. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point. It can also help with pooping, as this point right here can access the small intestine, large intestine, also spleen and stomach. Also, I want you to consider doing this to help men with ED because it brings nitric oxide throughout the body. Really good point overall. And then also want you to consider moving this. This can help with the cough. This can also help you with lymphatic drainage. If you're trying to lose weight and you feel all swollen and puffy, cut out the dairy. This is a really good tip that you can do, as well as doing this. This can also help you with that double chin. So this can be a fantastic point that you can do. I want you to consider doing this acupressure point for weight loss, deflating, lymphatic drainage, water retention. Really good points that you can do. I want to do another point that's going to help you with sleep, feeling good, and also with weight loss. But before we do that, we have someone on TikTok that keeps asking about eye blurriness. So just to be completely honest, that's a little bit of a flag for me for eye blurriness. I would absolutely say please work with your medical doctor because that could be an indication for other things. So I got a putt to you to ask you to check in with your medical doctor. What you can do is, obviously you can go to the urgent care. You can also do this acupressure point just like this. So you can do this acupressure point, but do work with your doctor. All right, next point we're going to use the tools, and also all the tools are in the link in the bio. So check out the acupressure devices. Also, there's really good stuff in the link in the bio that helps with weight loss, women's health, there's tea recommendations, skin glowing skin and things of that nature, sleep and aches and pains. So do that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our acupressure tool. We're going to do that. We're going to oh, this feels so good. Why aren't you all doing this? This is a fantastic point. And if you want to know why this works, is the mirror image of the body is just like this, and the mirror image of the body is this like this. This is a fantastic point for sleep and anxiety. You can also do this point. Everybody's asking about anxiety. It's the Sunday night blues. I get it. I know. I feel you. So this can do that. Yes, you can do coconut oil for oil pulling. You can absolutely do that. In fact, my mentor actually recommends coconut oil for oil pulling. But this is another fantastic point that you can do for sleep, anxiety, and weight loss. Why is sleep and weight loss interlinked? It's interlinked because you need 7 to 8 hours. That's what the research shows for weight loss. You need that. Have you ever noticed if you don't get 7 hours of sleep, you can't defecate properly, you can't metabolize, and also sleep turns into serotonin, and the serotonin can help dictate how you're feeling. And if you don't have enough serotonin or you don't get enough sleep, guess what? You're going to be craving chocolate. You're going to be craving pasta, pizza, all the bad stuff. And if you smoke or vape, you're going to be wanting more smoking and more vaping. I'm doing my best to get you to be in a good place. You sleep hard, you sleep well. It's going to help you with weight loss. It's going to help you be your best self. So these are great points that I want you to do. Okay, we are going to do just another really good point. I'm going to put my hair up for this, and we're going to focus on the ear. And then I think I'm going to call it, I'm going to do my best to be doing 2 lives every night this week. So this is, that's really cute. So somebody asked me on the live, what is my age? I look young. I'm not that young. I've been doing this for over 20 years, going on 25. And I started when I was in 25. So you can do the math at how old I am. My daughter's feeling really anxious right now. What can I have her do? Yes, you can have her do yin tong. You can do this for her if you really want. No problem. And another really good point, you can also do that point that I just did on the ear right here. And you can also do ear shenmen. I also want you to check out the link in the bio and go to the acupressure devices. You have these little pellets. You get them on Amazon. You put the pellet side on the point, and that way you don't have to press. It's pressing for you. If she doesn't want to be seen with it, not a problem. You can take it off when she goes to school, or you can keep it on when she's at nighttime. It's working well. She's sleeping. Excuse me. This is also a really good point to help with focus. Some of my patients with ADHD, of course, they work with their doctor and their therapist, but this is also a great point that has helped with ADHD along with your doctor's recommendation. So this and this is a really good point that you can do. All right. So really good. It's an acupressure tool. You can go to the acupressure devices, and it is a type of comb that can help with helping with anxiety as well. Remember, there is a mirror image on the head just like this that can also help. And so forth. Reflux, you can drink lemon water. Lemon water at nighttime can really also help. All right, let's do a couple more points. I promised you 20 minutes of acupressure. I want you to get you ready for the day tomorrow. So what I want you to do is circle the eyes. Everybody circle the eyes. I love this acupressure point. This is good for sadness. This is good for anxiety. You guys do this. This is a fantastic point. Let me tell you all the things this can help you with. This can help you with sadness. This can help you with anxiety. This can help you with sleep. Guess what? It's going to help you with that deep aching fatigue. It's going to help you with metabolism. It's going to help you absorb your foods. It's going to relax your jaw. It's also going to help you with women, unexplained fertility, PCOS, weight loss, menopause, blood sugar, blood pressure. Gentlemen, it's also going to help you with fertility as well. It's a great point for men and women for fertility. And gentlemen, it's also going to help with ED. Ladies, it's going to help with period cramps, irregular periods. If you're struggling with endometriosis or fibroids, do this. Of course, work with your medical doctor, but this is a great acupressure point. I like to do this point in bed because right before I go to sleep. It just like helps me have a deep sleep. So this is a great acupressure point. The gal who's asking about reflux, lemon water. Drink lemon water at nighttime. That can be really good. That can be really good. Okay, what are we talking about? This is another wellness point. Also, this is a great point for headaches and migraines, sinusitis, and allergies. Hey, Birdie. All right. Birdie is one of our subscribers, so subscribers get top priority. You can become a subscriber with the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. Birdie, I know from, so yes, this point you can do if you're pregnant. You can do this point if you're pregnant, yes. So going back to Birdie, Birdie is not pregnant. I know that because Birdie's been with me for a while. So Birdie's not pregnant. She has hip pain. So Birdie, what I want you to do is I want you to acupress like this. This is great point for hip as long as you're not pregnant. This is also a good point for neck pain as long as you're not pregnant. So this is a great point for hip and neck pain, shoulder pain too. You can only do this point if you're not pregnant. You can do this point for sciatica too. Okay, Birdie. Also, Birdie, can you let me know if it's an injury or it's arthritis? Can you also tell me if it's injury or arthritis? Can you please let me know in the chat, Birdie, if it is if it's from an injury or arthritis? And yes, as long as you're not pregnant, this is a great point that you can do. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for sciatica, low back pain, hip pain, neck pain, and shoulder pain. The pain just started. Have you tried icing or biofreeze or arnica? That can also help. And put the arnica or the biofreeze on the hip itself. And keep us posted. Do this for the remainder of the live and keep us posted, Birdie. For trigger finger, you can try soaking in ginger water. You can try soaking in ginger and cinnamon water and see how that works. Okay, fantastic. Let me actually do 2 more really good points, and then I'm going to do last call for subscribers because I still have more YouTube videos to do for the next 2 weeks. I have a lot to do tonight, and I still have to present tomorrow. So let's do this acupressure point. So we are going to go ahead and do this acupressure point. So let's see. So filter comments similar to those flagged by our community. Filter comments similar to those. Okay, what I want you to do is consider doing this point for anxiety. This is a great point to do in addition to the recommendations of your medical doctor. So I want you to consider doing this point. So what you can do is you can use the ear seeds. You can find the ear seeds in the link in the bio under medical under devices, and you can put that so you don't have to press. You can do it at nighttime if you don't want to be seen with it during the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the cave. We're going to acupress. So let's go. Oh, it feels so good. Why aren't you all following me and doing this with me? This is a great protocol, so do consider doing this point with me. This is a fantastic point for anxiety, stress, worry, sleep. So much of our lives, let me share with you what happens, right? You're stressed out, you don't sleep, then you don't eat well because you're craving chocolate, you want to vape more. And so these are great acupressure points that you can do to help you to feel better. I want you to consider doing these throughout your day. If I got you to do this throughout the day, then I have done my part in helping you on your way. So please, please consider doing these points. Educate yourself. You can do these on your child. This can help as well. So I want you to consider this point saved me. This point, it helped me so much. I had 7 locations one time. This point helped me to sleep well. And I really feel the effects of doing this acupressure point. So I want you to consider doing this as well. Fantastic. All right, we're going to do another point. Let's see. Oh, thank you. All right. I had a really good question somebody asked on TikTok. So piercings. So I have a piercing and I have a few on my ear. I'm a big fan of piercings. So you should do your homework. Some people argue that if you pierce the area, it takes away the energetics of the point and the point doesn't work as effectively. For me, I have done, this is the anti-fatigue point. It's called BIYI. And I found that I have a lot of energy because I did this point. So for me, I don't know if I agree with the theory on if you pierce the point, it takes away from the effect. Do your homework and do what's best for you. So again, all the points, if you're really struggling with something, I want you to consider doing that for a few minutes. Morning, afternoon, and evening minimum, or throughout the day. If you're having headaches or migraines, which is common this time of year with all the allergies and sinuses, you can do this. Let me share with you another weight loss point, and let me also do a general point, and then we're going to call it, we're going to give last call for supers and subscribers. So this is the anti-craving point. This is a fantastic point. It is where the ear attaches to the face. What I want you to do is take the peace sign, and cuff the ear, So I want you to acupress like this. This is a great point to help you with anxiety, with sleep, helping you with cravings so you don't break your fast. This can help you with nighttime cravings. If you're calorie deficit and you're hungry or you're craving chocolate, do this for 3 minutes at a time till the craving goes away. This point can also help you to sleep so that you have less cravings for smoking and vaping. Or if you're trying to quit smoking or vaping, work with your medical doctor. Of course, work with your medical doctor. This is a great acupressure point that can take away those cravings along with your doctor's recommendations. Fantastic. For vertigo, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. Do it 3 minutes throughout the day, 3 minutes every 20 minutes to help you out. Okay, we're going to do another really great general point, and then we're going to call it. So the next point that we are going to do is fatigue. We can do just for 30 seconds. As long as you're not pregnant, what you can do is do this acupressure point. I want you to do this point for fatigue. And also grapeseed extract, you can do this. You can also do this acupressure point and also do grapeseed extract. So do consider doing that. Also, for how to get pregnant, you should check out Patreon. Has 2 courses, one on fertility, one on weight loss. And you should check out Instagram, check out our YouTube, fertility and weight loss, good videos. But this is a great point for ovulation and regulating a cycle. You can also do this through IUI and IVF. Great point for men and women because the eyes represent the testes, which can help with sperm production. So this is a great point for men and women. All right, chemo-related nausea, really good point. So you can massage the back of the neck. You can also do this. While you're going through chemo, if you can acupress just like this for a couple minutes. This can help you with nausea. This represents the neck area right here. In menopause, you can do this point. You can also do this point. Lower belly fat. Course, you got to lose, do your best to sleep 7 hours, get the fluids in, half your body weight in ounces of water, walk, get in calorie deficit or intermittent fasting. But another acupressure point that you can do, which is really good, is you can do this. This is also a really good point. You can also do this for puffy eyes as well. You can also do that. Really good. After a gastric bypass, that's a really good question. You can also consider doing this point. All right, you guys, we're going to do one more point, and we're going to do last call for supers and subscribers. What I want you to do is, as long as you're not pregnant, everybody put down your phones. As long as you're not pregnant, I want you to do this. This is a fantastic point for back pain, for headaches, for migraines, sinusitis, allergies, toothache. It can also help you with neck pain, back pain, paraspinal pain, low back pain, hip pain, sciatica, leg pain, knee pain, foot pain. This is also a good point for helping you with heartburn, acid reflux, indigestion. Can help you with constipation, diarrhea, can help you with absorption, and also metabolism, jaw pain. This can help you with colitis, gastritis, Crohn's disease, fibroids, regulating a cycle, period cramps, can help gentlemen with ED. This is a fantastic point that I want you to consider doing as long as you're not pregnant, 3 minutes before every meal. It can really help you greatly. 3 minutes before every meal, it can really help you greatly as long as you're not pregnant. It's a really good point for weight loss, for just general health. If you're having weight loss and a headache, this is a really good point. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. Thyroid, you can do this point, and of course this point as long as you're not pregnant. This is triple warmer 3. So this point as long as you're not pregnant, and this point, and of course work with your medical doctor. How to get pregnant easily. This is such a good point. Also, pumpkin seeds, adding pumpkin seeds into your daily diet. Pumpkin seeds into your daily diet. Vision, you can consider doing this acupressure point and especially work with your doctor's recommendations. Work with your doctor's recommendations. Okay, last call for subscribers and supers on YouTube. Let's see what. Okay, I'm sorry I'm skipping your question, Marie. I'm doing my best to answer everybody. Some of these times it goes super fast. Smelling cigarettes without anyone smoking around me. Weird, hoping there's something to do. Yeah, good question, Anna. What you can do is the peace sign. Cuff the ear, and do this. This can help you. Anna, you got it? Anna, you got it, darling? Let me know. You can do this to helping you. And Anna's question is smelling cigarettes without anyone smoking around me. Weird, huh? Hoping there's something to do. Yeah, you can do this. You can do this. All right, last call for supers. Last call for supers. Last call for supers. Last call for supers. Somebody's really cute. Why am I burping while doing the acupressure points? It's deflating everything. The gal who's asking about the fibroids, do work with your medical doctor. You can do this acupressure point. You can also get a castor oil pack. If you go to the women's health section, we recommend a certain castor oil that's organic, and you can use that in the castor oil pack and use it a couple times a week along with your doctor's recommendations. Okay, hand pain, do get checked out by your doctor. Do see an acupuncturist in town. You can also soak it in Epsom salts. That can help. And for anxiety, you can do this acupressure point a couple minutes throughout the day. And also for the Bell's palsy, please don't mess around. Go see your doctor and see an acupuncturist in town. I've had great success with Bell's palsy, but usually the person comes in right away after they've been diagnosed by their medical doctor. Okay, all right, you guys. So, oh, hey, Anna, so glad I caught up with you tonight. Always nice to see you. You have a good night. Make sure to rest up. Thanks, Anna. All right, you guys, I'm going to just check out Instagram and YouTube, answer any last minute questions, and I'll do my best to be on here twice. Also, oh, thank you. These necklaces, thank you. They were gifts. Thank you. So do check us out on YouTube, 2 channels, Empirical Grace Fertility, and Weight Loss. Do go to the link tree, the link in the bio. It has all our socials. Thank you for following us on Instagram. Really appreciate the support and helping us back to where we need to be. 2 classes on Patreon. You don't have to be a member. And all the money, you don't know this, all the money that I've raised goes towards 2 free clinics. One is in Hyderabad, India. One is in Washington, D.C. I hope to open up them next year. And when I do open up with them next year, I want all of you to come visit me, and hopefully I can give you treatments for all that. Fantastic. For UTI, go see your doctor, darling. Anything infection related, I really, really recommend you get checked out by your doctor. All right. Fantastic. Love you all. See you tomorrow night. Get some good rest. Do the acupressure. Bye-bye. All right, Instagram. Let's check you out. Let's see anybody on YouTube asking questions. You guys are quiet. All right. Thank you for your support, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Love you all.